love about my job is that I really am part of people's lives in a very, very connected way. People who come to me have very troubled lives. They're struggling. Um, they're really feeling hopeless, helpless, or they're feeling overwhelmed, and they feel like that life is really not worth living. Therapeutic process, what they find is that this is really not the end of the world, and that it is not a hopeless or helpless situation, but it is a situation where they just did not really know how to deal with it in a very productive or healthy way. And so many times what people do is they learn coping skills, but they're not necessarily healthy ones. And so what this tends to do is create more problems and then make the situation worse instead of better. Then after coming to therapy and getting some new ideas and some really just some new approaches about how to think about problems, how to deal with problems, how to deal with relationships and people in their lives, then they suddenly realize that they do have choices and that you don't have to be miserable. You can't, life is full of suffering and pain, but it is also full of the overcoming of it. And so when clients start to realize how they can take back some of their own power, transform their life, it just becomes a very humbling but very satisfying situation to be a part of and witness to. It's helpful to seek professional help at times in your life. When you have tried and tried and tried and you struggle and struggle and struggle, and you're really in a cycle that keeps repeating itself, when you learn how to break that cycle and make different choices, your life can suddenly become transformed. And that is where I feel like I have something that I can offer my clients and that they can benefit from, and that I am very happy to be a part of that process with them.